name's Annmarie Shackleton. I'm a practice nurse here at Gibson Lane, and I also do extended access on a weekend here for the Confederation. What made me become a nurse? I'm not quite sure. I remember my auntie being a nurse, and I think we've all got that thread of somebody in the family being a nurse, a doctor or something else. And I remember a programme called Angels, and made it back in the 70s, and I liked one of the nurses there and I always wanted to be like her. So yeah, I remember that. But no, I think as I got older and my children were getting older, I found something that I wanted to do, my passion, and that's caring for people, which I really enjoy. I love to see them come in and they smile at me, and when they're upset I can help them, you know, I can sort things out for them and make sure that, you know, they've got support, information that they may need, everything's there for them. And when they're going and they say bye, see you soon, it's just lovely to know that, you know, I've made them feel, even if it's just a little bit better for the day. That's my main concern. I remember things like when I worked at Wheatfields Hospice, it was probably one of the happiest places I've ever worked. For all, it's probably one of the saddest, but you know, the philosophy of care there has always stayed with me, and just little things there, little things like the knitted blankets from the patients and the nurses that knit them on an evening. So as a Confed nurse, it's quite different. Patients come from different practices, so it's quite nice that they come and they sometimes might feel like it's not their GP, it's not their nurse, and it can be a bit you know, scary for them that they're coming to a different place. It's not a face that they usually know, and they come to tell somebody something that, you know, that they've had wrong with them for a while and they need it looking at, and it's, you know, it's not one of their nurses and it's not one of their doctors. But I think we like the challenge here on a weekend, and you know, patients do go away saying, oh, it's lovely your surgery, and they're quite pleased that they come, and it also helps them to come back again, so they know that there's a service on a weekend. And we do explain that there is a service on a Saturday and Sunday in this practice at Gibson Lane, but all throughout the city. Sometimes, you know, we're not all in the best place, but my philosophy is, if you want everyone looking after you like you want your mum looking after, you can't go wrong.